Come in.
Is it Estelle?
Come in.
You're the therapist?
Yes. That's what it says on the sign on the door last time I looked. Take a seat. It's James, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
You sound as if you've already said too much.
Mm.
Shall we sort out the finances? It's £50 for the hour.
Okay. I haven't actually done anything like this before.
So why have you come to see me today?
Well, it's Teresa's idea, not mine. She's my girlfriend, I guess you would call her that, although she's well in her 40s now.
Well into her 40s. Why did Teresa want you to come and see me?
I have no idea, things are fine. I just think she wants more of a commitment.
Do you want a coffee? There's a machine down the hall, although I can't recommend it.
No, I think I'm fine, thank you.
You said the C word. That worries you?
Look, Teresa gave me your details. I don't really think I need to see a therapist. No offence to you.
But Teresa thinks you do.
Well, she said I seem to have some baggage, but I mean, who at our age doesn't have any baggage? We're all carrying a past, don't you think?
Some more than others. Shall we make a start?
Shouldn't you have, like, certificates or qualifications up on your wall or something?
Really? Try not to think of me as a therapist. Just someone you can talk to. This is a safe zone. I am here to listen.
Well, I don't really know what to say.
So what shall we do then, James? Shall we sit here and listen to the tick of the click clock, the bleep of the pelican crossing out in the street, the ever-present hum of humanity, the dull ache of eternity?
Well, what do you want from me?
It's not what I want, James. This time is for you. You might enjoy it. Most men do. The chance to talk about themselves without being judged or interrupted. Just start by telling me who you are.
Well, I'm a sales manager. I'm in insurance. I'm pretty successful.
No, don't tell me what it is you do. Tell me who it is you are.
Well, I'm like anyone. I enjoy my work. I like movies. I'm pretty into the football at the
But
moment.
what makes you different from the vast vanilla?
From the what?
Talk to me, James.
I think I'm just a normal guy.
Shall we put aside what it is you think and tell me what it is you feel?
What I feel.
I need to get to know the real James. Peel back the layers of the onion and see what's inside. I want you to relax. Let your mind go completely blank. I sense we're halfway there already. I want you to summon up the clearest memory of your childhood. An event that has meaning, that changed everything for you.
My clearest memory. Let me think.
I don't want you to think. I want you to feel something, James. Oh, for goodness sake, sit still. You're like a flea with an itch.
I don't know. I don't know what to
This
feel.
is shaping up to be the hardest £50 I've ever earned. Just trust me, James. Let's go back in time. Talk me through it as it happens, as if we're right there, the two of us.
Well, if it's childhood, I guess the clearest thing is we just moved to a new part of town and I was walking
No,
home.
James, no. I told you to tell me the story as if it is happening right now in the present tense. Start again.
Okay, I'm walking home from my first day at new school. My parents tended to move houses a lot, but now I feel good, apart from the uniform being too big, of course.
Carry on.
Well, I was always worried about making friends, but here I am with a gang of boys from the class, and we're just kind of kicking stones along the gutter. We turn a corner, we're up near the top, the common by the top of my road, and there's a crowd of people gathered around a guy, and he's on the ground, on his back, and you can see blood on his face. He is shaking, literally shaking out of control. He's half on the green, his legs are half in the fucking road. People couldn't get near to the man because of this giant dog, a Rottweiler, on his lead, and it's still attached to the guy's wrist. It's a brute of a dog. Teeth bared, snarling at people, edging round in a circle, tugging at the lead, protecting its owner from the people that are trying to help him. All the lads are laughing. They think it's fucking hysterical. One of them shouts that the man's a psycho. Another says he's a nutter and should be locked up. Suddenly the dog glares back, lunges forward, snapping at the lead, and then it's loose, and then it's heading straight towards me. Lads scatter. I try and back away, but the dog ignores the others and comes right up to me. Then when it's just inches away, it starts yelping, looking at me. I shout at it to go away, but it's got my sleeve in its mouth, it's whimpering, and it drags me towards the guy on the ground. And there it is. I can't afford it. I can't avoid it. I kneel down to the guy, I cradle his head in my lap, I whisper to him, just as I've done hundreds of fucking times before, and he calms down, starts breathing normally. So I take my handkerchief out, I clean the blood from his eyes, and then I look back over to the lads, and they're all staring silently. Some look puzzled, some look disgusted. Now they know, now they all know, and then the next day the whole school's gonna fucking know.
You were ashamed of him, your father?
Yes, I was, and angry. This kept happening, it ruined everything.
But you loved him. Where was your mother?
I remember coming from my room to see suitcases in the hall. Mum's looking in the mirror, putting on her face as fucking normal. And there's a strong smell of perfume. She's turned, her eyes are gouging into me, daring me to fucking judge her. She said she couldn't stand it anymore. She deserved better than that. And then a car pulls up and she left.
How long before you saw her again?
I don't know, I tried, but...
Well, I do believe you are crying. You can't peel an onion without tears, James. So your dad brought you up?
Not really. I had to look after him more than anything else. Made sure he has medicine, made sure we had our own routine. Then one day the cruelty woman comes.
The cruelty woman?
Yes, from social services on our street. They called her the cruelty woman. She said I had to go to school, otherwise I'd get taken into care.
So back to school. And children can be so very cruel, can't they? It seems to me, James, that you knew exactly how you felt as a child. You were angry, resentful, and alone.
Yeah, I wanted the life I should have had as a child.
But how do you feel now, as a fully grown adult?
Confused. Teresa wants children. I don't know. It's a big responsibility. I think Teresa needs to accept that.
Teresa doesn't have to accept anything. And after all, if you don't know how you feel about kids, you shouldn't be trying for them. Trying is the easy part. Most men feel it's better to travel than to arrive. Are you like that, James?
I don't know what I feel.
I worry, James, that you might not feel anything at all.
No, I ought to go.
No, you can't. We've stripped back the layers, but we need to work to rebuild your sense of self. Let me book your next appointment.
No, I think we just better leave it.
No, you really don't want to leave it. Don't you realise you are staring into a black, starless universe, punctuated by your pain and guilt and anger, and by your tortured soul towards the pitiless plug hole of gross moral turpitude.
No, I want to go.
You're nothing, James. You've confessed as much. Don't come running back to me for absolution.
Hello?
There's no need to slam the door. Where did you go? Jesus Christ.
I heard the door. Oh, has he gone?
Yes, James has left the building. Anyway, come and sit down. Oh, how are the headphones? Working all right? Did you get all that?
Well into my 40s? I can't believe he said that.
No, I nearly gave the game away. I nearly said she's only 42.
I'm 41, Estelle.
Well, yes. But what do you think? What do you think of him now?
It's funny. He never told me anything about his dad. I knew his mum had left home, but when he was young, but...
Damaged goods, more baggage than the average handler at Heathrow.
The agency said we were a perfect match.
Technically, yes. You want to be a mother, and he wants one.
It has to be right. A child needs a secure and loving family.
You don't have time. You have to be absolutely ruthless.
I I know, but you can't make an omelette without breaking eggs.
And you don't exactly have many of those left.
I need to go. Just think things through.
Just a minute, let me check the window. He's outside on the corner looking sorry for himself. I would watch yourself with him, I really would.
Let me see.
Fuck off, you great big baby!
Estelle, he'll hear you.
Wait a while, he'll be gone soon. We can go out if you like.
Don't change the subject.
Teresa, darling, you really do need to change the subject. Give a lot more thought to the chemistry rather than just the biology. Up your game. You've got to admit he's very dull, isn't he?
We don't all have personality to burn. You seem so hard on him.
I had to get him to a place where I could exercise my professional insight.
Well, what, by using your supernatural powers of suggestion?
Look, stick around. Emily's coming in soon.
Oh, Emily. I haven't seen Emily in ages.
Her latest is coming to see me. She wants to listen in. Time is ticking away for her too. And all the time, he's too timing her. He'll confess, of course. They always do. He'll probably hit on me.
Is that a prediction or a decision?
Look, we can't blindly put our trust in dating agencies, online introductions or Tinder. If you're looking for a lifetime partner... It's really good, isn't it? I've lost my breath.
Top.
You want a return on your investment. I provide a valuable service. I undertake a little due diligence, a sort of emotional credit check.
I thought you were bending the rules just for me. Listen, are you going to get into trouble for this?
Oh, hell no. The kebab shop on the corner is more regulated than I am.
I'd like to see Emily, but it might be a bit awkward and I have an early appointment.
All work and no play. How is the world of children's publishing?
Oh, I'm proposing a reissue of Peter Pan for the 21st century. All the illustrations bang up to date.
Appropriate.
What, the little boy who never grew up?
Actually, I was thinking of you, the crocodile stalking the male population with that deafening biological clock ticking away in your gut.
How about I concretise that metaphor and bite your head off?
Look, I'll call you. We'll go out. There's a new cocktail bar in town. It would be nice for the two of us to talk about something other than men for a change.
Oh, look. Your sign's broken.
Everything's broken in this place.
I've never thought about it like that. If you break up therapist, it says the rapist.
What was on his mind? Another confession?
I think he was just trying to say you mind-fucked him.
His idea of a joke, obviously. He's a child, a complete child.
I can see that now.
Sometimes you need a friend to point out the obvious.
Yes, and you've helped me a lot, Estelle. I think James feels lost, don't you? He needs someone to look after him, to care for him.
No, Teresa, don't even think about it.
Oh, if I hurry, I might just catch him.